I know y'all not used to me dropping in. Yes, it's me, the Sexpert. I'm trying to get y'all ready for y'all Valentine Day dinner. Trying to get it popping for anybody that wants to do something intimate at home, because y'all know that the restaurants are going to be filled to the rim with people that may not have enough imagination to make this day special. So I'm just going to give you a few tips that you can do for a romantic dinner. First, let me start off with, y'all know I said this on my show, use your coupons. Smell goods are always a great choice. So break out those coupons. Go to Bath and Body Works. I'm only saying them because I really like smell goods from all different places. And I also have an oil person where I get my oils from. So, and my husband as well, he gets his oils from. So this is not just a brand that I'm endorsing. This is where I have the coupons too. And I don't believe that I'm going to break my bank for one day. And then the smells, what I purchased from them, I could wear during the week and whatever. So it's a gift that keeps giving. They also have a men's collection there, which my husband do use. So I can kill two birds with one stone. I can get my candles. I can get the candles. I could get me a spray for that night, a scent for that night. I can also get my husband a gift. So I can make him a gift set by buying him the shower gel, the spray, and the lotion for his hands. Because my husband loves to smell good. Even though he's an oral man, he also loves to smell good when he put on his lotions. And that's one of the things that some men do not do. They do not moisturize properly. So you don't want to have callous hands. Yes, we want to know that you work. Yes, we want to know that you're a hard-working man, that you're a hard-working king for that kingdom. But we don't want to feel the calluses on your hands. So we want you to moisturize too. Once you finish fixing the car, once you take the tire off and put the new one on, once you fix the brakes, we want you to go wash those hands up and moisturize your hands and still give us that good scent of a man. You know what I'm saying? So Bath and Body Works BBW also has a men's line that has a lotion that will help moisturize. Victoria's Secret is just not holding secrets for women. They have a men's collection as well for lotions and sprays and shower gels. So when you go in there and see what they have for you, Miss Lady, don't forget your man. Use your coupons. This is a good time to use your coupons. Again, Groupon has a wonderful restaurants on there. So restaurants y'all may have never tried before, you may want to go on Groupon and see if they have what specials they have. So that you can go to the restaurant you actually want to go to for this time of romance. Okay, so try something new. Don't just do the same old thing, you know. Go to the crowd, none of those places, but go to a nice restaurant if you can afford it and do it like that. But in the McCrory house, because I know Chicago is going to be busy and full to capacity, honey. It's going to be booked. So since it's going to be booked, and she can put it down in the kitchen, girl, got it. Worked at some of the top restaurants in Cleveland and in Chicago. Worked at the Marriott Key Center downtown Chicago in the David's restaurant. Did that for years. Know how to chop it up. Chef Tasha's in the house. So I'm going to prepare for my husband, my man, my king, tipping my hat to him. I'm going to prepare for him a steak dinner with all the trimmings. So I'm going to have steak and potatoes. I'm going to have a nice vegetable, a salad. Yes, I'm going to get him to eat a salad. But I'm put the things he likes in there. So my son actually made a great salad for us before with bacon, and he fried the egg instead of boiled the egg, and my husband really liked it. And so I'm going to recreate that for him. Now, I'm not a drinker, and neither is my husband. So, but we still try to get our little grown moments in there. So I'm going to do a sparkling champagne sangria, but it's going to be with sparkling apple juice because we don't drink. So I'm going to do a signature drink for my king for this day, you know, for our dinner, for our romance dinner. Please, 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 if you are not a romantic, if you are not that couple that have the date nights, I want you to start now. I want you to make this very important that y'all at least have one special dinner, whether you go out or whether you stay in. I want you to have that, because that's where you can have that special dinner, that one special night where you may pick a great restaurant, just not your typical restaurants that y'all are used to going through. Try something different. Even take a one-tank trip at least once a month or every other month, or hit it every quarter. It's 3 quarters to a year. That's every 3 months. Save up to have that special night, okay? Now let me show you how to do a special night on you, where you get in the kitchen. And matter of fact, because you know the Sexpert likes to keep things balanced. Though I get down in the kitchen, my husband does desserts well. He know how to make a mean strawberry cake, honey. He puts it down, moist cakes, and he makes my favorite, which is German chocolate cake. He does that awesome. Yes, my husband bakes. And he's also the grill master, pit master. He also he's very, very good on the grill. And so we make those intimate moments so we're both in the kitchen, and that's our thing. So let me show you a place setting for anybody that want to run out and get this stuff done. Let me get my cheat sheet so I can tell y'all that certain stuff is just not expensive. To make a beautiful place setting is not expensive at all, okay? Remember that this is something that you're doing for the 2 of you, not for the whole family. If your family is more than just you and your husband, not for the 4 of you or the 6 of you or the 5 of you or whoever. It's really just for you and your honey. Okay, so I'm gonna start you off with a classic white. This is a classic white bowl. It's in the square shape. It is beautiful and it's classic and timeless. This right here was from Crate and Barrel, and of course you see Crate and Barrel in any downtown store, downtown Chicago, in the malls, in the upper class malls. It's a Crate and Barrel. But let me tell you something, honey. Crate and Barrel is not expensive. Now, of course, this is, again, the shape of it is square. So it's giving you that modern feel. This is $3.95 per bowl. Okay, I told you. So that's $4. 2 of them is $8 plus your tax. $3.95 plus tax. So, you know, there you have it right there. So $8 plus tax for 2. So you can go to Crate and Barrel and get this. It's timeless, it's classic, and it's a bowl, and it will make your place setting look. It will make it pop. Okay, your next is your salad plate. Again, I'm using the square shape because it's classic and timeless, but it's also modern. And you can add pops of color with your flowers. You can add pops of color with your add pops of color with your napkins, your napkin rings, and you can also place the bowl on top. So your square bowl, your square plate, and this is the salad plate, and then place a beautiful rose inside of here. And you can get that from the dollar store, you know, not a real rose, but you can go real roses as well. But you put your rose in here, and that's your pop of color. Or you can take, many stores like Walmart have little decorations for Valentine's Day. And they have like these little nuggets that's in the side of a heart. You can place it around the plate and make your color pop. But you don't want to just make it Valentine's Day, because this day is going to pass and your romantic dinner should go throughout the year. So this is a throughout the year thing. And white is always classic and timeless. Okay, my salad plate is or you put hors d'oeuvres on here, appetizers, whatever, but it's a salad plate. So this plate right here is $3.95 at Crate & Barrel as well. Now your dinner plate, because remember, timeless. I have my dinner plate. The dinner plate is $4.95 at Crate & Barrel. Okay, now let me say one thing about your dinner plate. It's easy to clean off. It will make whatever you put on here pop. So if you put a nice potato and you have you did a load of potato, you cut the potato in rings, and not all the way to the bottom, but cut it through, and then stick cheese in the middle, and then top it with bacon. It will show up beautiful on this plate. A nice steak and a nice vegetable will pop on this plate. Remember, the shape makes it modern. The shape of the plate makes it modern, but the white makes it classic. And so your dinner set would look like this. Okay, this is what the setting would look like. And let me put it down and take I'm still here. I just want to show you what the setting will look like. Let me put it up. This is what the setting would look like on the table. Okay, so you want to make sure that you do a classic setting. The white square bowl, $3.95 Crate & Barrel. The salad plate, $3.95 Crate & Barrel. The dinner plate, $4.95 Crate & Barrel. Now, you don't have to keep with the classic white plate. Al, can you come here, please? You don't have to keep with the classic white plate. You could also do other plates. And if you wanted to, and this is totally up to you, you could find a nice white plate at the Family Dollar. Now it will be round, and you can still plate it up too. So we don't want to just act as if, you know, Crate & Barrel is the place to get your stuff. Because if they have a nice plate, I will show you my burgundy plate from the store where I set my table for. Put that out of the box and make it more elegant, more refined for your special dinner that you're having with your spouse. Men, it's simple to go to Crate & Barrel and get that, okay? Now, what are you going to drink out of? What if you're going to have that sparkling champagne or sparkling cider, whichever your fancy? You guys are grown. You make your choices for yourself. Okay. Y'all remember this? They can't see you. Hand me that burgundy plate, please. Y'all seen this glass? Long stem Camille 23 ounce red wine glass. You've seen this Olivia Pope. You've seen this on Empire. $12.95 crate and barrel. Okay, $12.95 per glass. You said, woo, that's a little much to pay for a glass. It's really not. You only need 2 because this is your special dinner. Okay, your special dinner have you want to set these things aside. This is what y'all gonna have your romantic dinners throughout the year. So you want to invest in that. You don't want to have the same old thing. And let me just show you the white. This is a burgundy plate. I got this at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, and it's a nice heavy plate, and it's $1. They also have this in white. So if you wanted to do the white color, and if you can see the decorative trim around this, dollar store. Okay, so this was on my table for the fall. Okay, so you may not want to go with the square white plate for crate and barrel. You can also go to dollar store and just get the plates that you need, but you want to make sure that these are not plates and stuff that you eat off of all the year long. And some of y'all got fine china. Time to break out the fine china for this occasion. Remember, this dinner is special. That's if you're cooking at home. Okay, so you want to do things that y'all don't normally do because you want to treat him like a king. And for the guys that are cooking, because that is absolutely a turn on, there's nothing more of a turn on than a man getting in there and showing his love through food. Okay, so when you do that, you want to make sure that you're using the special plates. Okay, again, I showed you the square bowl, the salad plate that's square, and the dinner plate that's square because that's classic and timeless and modern. Okay, and I showed you the Camille. This is the Camille 23 ounce red wine glass. It's the long one. Okay, and you can get that at Crate and Barrel for $12.95 a glass. You only need 2 right now. You don't need 4. Okay, if you want to make that a set of 4, you can go buy the other 2 later. Or you can buy them one at a time. Okay? That's fine. Let me show you one more thing for your dinner. You want a serving bowl. So this will be good for a pasta. Say you was doing Alfredo, because a lot of people, the easiest dinner to make is a chicken Alfredo. You can get, you can make it everything yourself, or you can do the cheat sheet, and that's what everybody do. You want to make it simple on yourself, especially if you guys work. And remember that Valentine's Day is in the middle of the week, so you can go and get you, whatever noodle you like. Alfredo noodles, bow tie noodles, penne pasta, whatever pasta you like. And then you can make a great sauce with a half and half or a heavy cream and the cheese, the different cheeses that you like, mainly a white cheese, whatever. Or you could buy a pre-made Alfredo sauce, classical, or any one of those pre-made ones, and just put your touch and make it taste good to you, baby. Because if it tastes good to you, it tastes good to her, it tastes good to him. Okay, so you want to do that. So you need something pretty to put it in. Again, I keep it classy. Keep it classy with the nice pasta bowl. This pasta bowl have gold. This is the antique part of it. This is the antique part of it. And this bowl was from Ross. This is a Ross bowl that we got at a store called Ross. And it retails for $9.99. So you get this pretty bowl. You Yep, it's $9.89 because my son never used it. So we got this from Ross. Marshalls have good stuff, that like bowls and all of that kind of stuff. We also have teacups that's in white with gold writing that will match this. Again, let me show you the bowl. Pasta bowl, good pasta bowl, vegetable bowl, whatever you want to put in here. But I like it as a pasta bowl. $9.99. So it's all about making that table look pretty. You're making it look pretty. You want to get your flowers. Let me scoop back. I'll show you mine. I got this for, it was on sale for $6. It's a, I think it was an ice chest. I'm not for sure exactly what it is. It doesn't say what it is. But I got it from Marshall's. And I think it's so cute because it's like mirrored, speckled with copper. It's lightweight. And I did a flower arrangement. See my pop of color, my reds, my whites, and my little pink. Dollar store. But it looks pretty in the middle of the table. And when I put the tea lights in like a diamond shape from here, and then I set the plates with the square, it looks absolutely amazing. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Let me scoop back up, y'all. It looks amazing. And I get the tea lights, a bag of tea lights, either from Walmart, because my husband works at Walmart, and so does my son. Or I also get them, you can get them from the dollar store, and set the table. Good trick as well. You can also use your Christmas lights. Honey, they ain't just for Christmas. When you buy something around here, it has to work, honey. It has to work more than one thing, okay? So, use your white Christmas lights. If you have a glass table like I do, you can string the, I have a round glass table, so I can string the lights around the bottom of my table, like I'm decorating the tree, but I'm decorating the bottom half of the glass table. I will set my table and turn the Christmas lights on, and it will light up as candles. For those that don't want to use actual candles, because you're afraid that you might forget about them and burn down the house, and then trying to get wax off your glass table, it take a little time, but you can get it off, because I gotten it off my table, because we have romantic dinners here. My son, actually, he started his blog, and he is a master of putting tablescapes together, romantic things together. So I'm going to get his Instagram blog name, so y'all can go and get ideas from him. And this stuff that I showed you today is actually my son's. So when we are going to have a romantic dinner, we call in the best, and that's what my son is. He's the best at getting our stuff together. So after this, I'll put up some pictures of some things that my son has put together for us to have a romantic dinner at home. Again, this stuff is not expensive. If you like, that's too much white. That's too much white with the plates. You can also give your pop of colors, because you remember, you want to keep it classy. You could give pops of color with your napkins, your napkin rings. You can also place flowers inside of the bowl. You can always do that. You can use different color glasses, or your coffee cups or teacups can be a different color to just bring color to your tablescapes. You can also do little decorative things. They have these little marble like things at different stores that you can place along your table. that you could keep year round. And they come in red and pink. They're at the dollar store as well. And just place them throughout your table to bring that pop of color if you're going to do a classic dinner. I'll show you the plates again. Again, Camille. Y'all seen this on Empire. You've seen it on, this is one of the favorite glasses for Olivia Pope. It is only $12.95 at Crate and Barrel. Dollar Store have clear glasses as well, and they also have the bottom glass, the stemless glasses at the Dollar Store. Okay, so these come in an actual box and wrapped up, so you can use them during y'all special dinners. Okay, you have your square plate, because I'm keeping it classy. I'm keeping it classy. $3.95 at Crate and Barrel. The white is classic and timeless, so it'll never go out of style, but the shape of it is modern. It's modern and sleek. $3.95. You only need 2 of them, because this is the special dinners only for you and your spouse. Okay, your salad plate, $3.95 at Crate and Barrel. Again, you only need 2, because we're going to start off with just you and your spouse. This is your special night. Okay? Our dinner plate. Again, the square is modern and sleek, like my white glasses. And this is $4.95 at Crate and Barrel. What you're going to do is, this is what we do around here. Is we put everything back. Once we're finished, we put it back. After it's clean, we wrap it up. And we put it back in this box. So that we can keep it, because we want to have our romantic dinners throughout the year. It's not just one day. I love him 366 days. That's including the leap year. So, you know, I love him, and I want to show him my love through cooking. So for those that don't want to go out, again, use Groupons. Use your coupons. She don't have to know y'all doing 2 for 1 at Benihana's or whatever restaurant, whatever new restaurant y'all want to try. Honey, if you can save money and romance her, do the thing. Do the doggone thing. You ain't got to break the bank to show your love. But you'll try something new. And if you try something new, she might try something new. You never know. You always reward for what you invest in each other. So, use your Groupons. Go on there now. Get your stuff together. Call and make your reservations. You know, for certain restaurants, you want to make sure you get those reservations in for tomorrow. And that will be perfect. Let me show you my last thing that will go on my table. Again, this is just a regular bowl, but the shape give us that classic and sexy look, and it's got the gold for the antique. This is a great pasta bowl. Got this at Ross. So like TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Burlington, they all have stuff like this that's inexpensive. It's $9.99. We got this for Ross for $9.99. So you put your pasta in there. You can, if you do a chicken Alfredo, you know, I told you, go buy your pasta. If you don't know how to make it, you don't have to, you know, get you a little sauce out the bottle. Doctor it up. My grandma used to say, doctor it up. Make it taste like it's homemade. And then you can add chicken, shrimp. This is a good time if you're not allergic to shellfish. Add some shrimp in there with your chicken. And give him some peas for, you can do sweet peas for a pop of color. And get you a nice nice wine to go in your glass, or however you want to do that. That would be a lovely dinner. Lovely dinner. And let me tell you something. Do fruit. If you're not a baker, do a fruit. Just do a fruit plate. Do you a fruit plate. The fruit that he likes, the fruit that she likes, whoever, which one of y'all that's doing it. Take your fruit. Go get the chocolate chips, the melted chocolate chips. You can get those. They got chocolate morsels everywhere. Go in your baking aisle. Let me show you a quick way to do this for those that don't want to mess with the stove and say, I don't want to burn myself trying to do a double boiler. Take your chocolate chips, put it in a bowl, put it in a container, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Put your microwave on 30 seconds. Put the chips in the bowl. Put it in the microwave. Put your microwave on 30 seconds. When you take it out, stir it. Stir it. Give it one good stir. And then put it back in there for 10 more seconds. You're going to have perfectly melted chocolate. And you can put just a little bit of butter in there to keep it from hardening again. Put it in a small bowl with your fruit on the plate and put a little whipped cream on the side. They will think that you are Martha Stewart up in this piece. Or Snoopy, if y'all watch that show. For the men, that's a good trick. Then y'all can dip your fruit in your chocolate and feed each other. Remember, use your fingers. Feed each other. Great dessert. You didn't break the bank. Or you could take store-bought cake, which I don't. You could take store-bought cake, get a cake plate, center your slice of cake, get some whipped cream that's in the can, and just do a small decorative thing, little whip on the side. So put the cake in the middle. Right next to the cake, put a dollop of whipped cream. Take a strawberry and take your knife and just slice up, not all the way through, but just put a little slice on there and put the strawberry in the whipped cream. So you have your cake, the whipped cream on the side, and you want to, just to make it look pretty, take the chocolate sauce that I showed y'all and just go over the plate just a little bit. You'll look like a pro. Look like a pro. You ain't got to spend much money to make it look good, baby. You ain't got to spend that much money to make it look good. So you want to just do those extra touches. Or you could go get, still do the whipped cream on the cake, on the plate, aside, not on the cake, but on side of the cake. So that gives them an option of where they want to eat the whipped cream or not. You can also get some white sprinkles, or not white sprinkles, red and pink sprinkles, and just put it on the whipped cream, and it'll look beautiful. It's the presentation. It's what you have and how you present it. Okay? So that'll be amazing. So for cake, now, of course, at McCrory Manor, they're spoiled. The thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to have to get in there and actually cook it. But he'll be all right. Sometimes I can cheat. Now, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, I'm going to take my husband dinner to his job. My husband works from 12 to 12, so 12 hours or more as a manager. So he's going to miss Valentine's Day tomorrow. So I'm going to take him his meal, and I'm going to do chocolate covered apples for him. So, because he doesn't like strawberries. But I believe that Valentine's Day is for men just as much as it is for women. So yes, I'm going to get up in the morning and make breakfast for my whole house. I give my son a Valentine's card. I give my daughter a Valentine's card from their mother to children. They get their full breakfast in the morning. So they're going to have sausage, bacon, eggs with whatever. I think I'm veg and something else, and cheese, eggs. And I'm going to do biscuits, and I'm going to do orange juice in my glasses. So they won't have this particular glass. They won't have this one. But I have some other glasses that I do orange juice in. So it's gonna be very pretty. So I'm gonna do them breakfast. I may do my husband breakfast in bed. I just to start his day off well because he has to go to work. Now, last thing I'm gonna talk about in the tips for tomorrow. Ladies, hey girls, how y'all doing? Beautiful ladies. If you don't have a gift for your husband, be the gift. Yes, ma'am, I did say that. Be his gift. Go out. This is your time. Don't give me no excuses. Don't give me none of that. Don't give me no excuses. You have to put the lingerie on. Lingerie is for every woman. Trust me. It is. It really is. It is for every single one of us. Yes, you have to put it on. Be his treat. When you be his treat, the thing that let me just tell you from experience, I have not worked in 11 years. He has allowed me to raise my babies, be on PTA, be able to be a mom, because for one, I give him the 3 T's: titty, tail, and thighs. As y'all can see, I am big and beautiful and fabulous, baby, but I was heavier than this. So lingerie can go up to a 6X or more. What does that mean? That means that if you 30 in the size 30 in women or more, they have lingerie for you. If you are super small, they have lingerie for you. From super small, extra small to 6X, they have lingerie for you. All you have to do is look it up. Now, everybody is running a Valentine Day special. Ashley, so big girls, I'm going to hit y'all first, okay? Ashley Stewart has 40% off of their lingerie. Look at your body type and dress your body, baby. If you have issues with your stomach, do a baby doll dress, meaning it will hike up your breast and then the dress will flow away from you in an A line. That's the baby doll, so that it will hide your stomach because the material is not clinging to your stomach. So it will put your breast on display, and then the material will go away from your body, and it will hit you mid-thigh or a little bit above mid-thigh. So that's where most people have their trouble. And so you're going to be good. It will show him a sneak peek of the apple bottom, and he will love it because he's getting titty, tail, and some thigh. Okay, that's all he needs. Okay, and if you got longer than 5 minutes, you're doing something wrong. Okay, so, and for the women that can wear a corset is another good one for anybody that's having stomach issues. That I don't want my stomach shown. You have, baby, got pinstripes. Yes, I have pinstripes. I had 2 big old babies, and I call them pinstripes. They call stretch marks. I don't mind showing my stretch mark, baby, because that makes sure, that'll let you know that I am mother, and I earned them pinstripes. But if you're having issues with your pinstripes, get you a corset. It will suck you in, and again, it will put your boobies on display and give you apple breasts, because you know men like to see them apples on top. No good to have apples showing when you're in regular clothes, because it'll look like you got 4 breasts. But in your bedroom, showing a little apple, putting your boobs on display, great, 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 because you're giving him something to look at. And the corset will suck you in, will flatten you out. and then put you some pretty panties on there, you're welcome. You will put some pretty panties on with that. Pretty panties come in all sizes, from extra small to 6X. Now, if you're a 6X, you may not want to wear a thong. That thing will get lost in there, Lord Jesus. I'm just kidding. You can do a boy short because your booty is still cute. So do a boy short that will cover some areas you may not want to be shown, but give you the apple bottom for him. If you are confident in you, you'll make him confident in you. Okay? So you're going to teach him how to look at your body, because you've already been teaching him how to look at your body. If you look at your body like it's the most horrible thing, then he's going to start noticing something too. Now, we only want him to notice the 3 things: titty, tail, and thighs. And if you got your boobs on display and you got your boy shorts on, he ain't looking at nothing else. That's for the bigger girls. And for the women that are not blessed in the breast area, you still get you a good lingerie that will hold up and put on display what little you have, because you could always show a little bit more breast. Okay, so that's that. You can do a sleeker if you have a very proportionate body and you don't really have a stomach. Then you can wear the cat suits. You can wear pretty much anything. So you want your lingerie to focus on the areas that you want to show. Again, y'all know I'm in my weight loss, so I'm looking like a sweater right now. I'm not fooling around like I used to be in my arms. So I'm starting to sag like that sweater because I'm losing the weight, and then I'm toning up. So my skin is not going at the rate of the weight loss. Okay, so I'm sagging. My arms are sagging, and my stomach is flattening out, but it's hanging because I stretched it out, being, you know, a bigger size. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with things are getting healthy. We ain't gonna focus on that, baby. I still am blessed in certain areas, and I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to just let the arms do what they do. I'm going to hide the stomach because I am a baby doll queen right now until I can get down into my other stuff. And ladies, you don't want to forget your hosiery. Okay, I have thigh high fishnet because I'm going classic. I'm going to do a corset because I could do a corset, and it's going to still tighten up it's going to hide my tummy for me. I'm going to do a boy short, and I'm going to do, or no, actually I'm doing a petty skirt, which is like a ruffled skirt that will show off that I've been doing my squats. So I'm at the bottom, and then the shapeliness of my legs still, because I've been working very hard for the last year on my legs. And it's still do a little hiding for the things that I don't want to show. So I'm going to do a thigh high and do the straps on the thigh highs that will take the attention off of any area I don't like. So any area that I think is cellulite on my leg, I'll put my string. It'll be so enthralled with the little strings to, you know, it's different ways to hide things. It's different ways to have things that feel very sexy, very confident. Wear your confidence when you go into that bedroom, okay? Or any Torrid has very nice. Torrid is another company for the big girls that you can get lingerie. They have a sale going on. The Avenue has a sale that's going on. Most of these places you can get your for at that $30 and under. And some places, I know Ashley Stewart had some things that were under $20. Okay, Walmart actually had some good lingerie this year. Remember, it's not something you sleeping in every day. It's something that you're doing as eye candy for your husband. So Walmart had some things that was like $9, under $15. So you want to go and check out these places and see what you like and see what you want to try on. All he want to do is see you in it. A good thing that you can do is get a chair, a sturdy chair. Walk that man to that chair. Sit him down and give him a little lap dance. I can't dance. You don't need to. You just need to shake your boobies in his face. Drop it low a little bit, but at least, be able to get back up if you drop it low. That's why I told y'all in a few videos back that you need to do those squats to strengthen those legs so you can drop it low, drop it, and get it back up. And you want to caress him. You don't have to do, you're not Peaches. You're not, you're not Delicious from the factory, which is strip club. But you want to give him a little Delicious and say, honey, I got her, boo. I'm your Delicious. I'm your Peaches. I'm your caramel boy. I got you, boo. Take $10, go to the bank or wherever you get your money from, and get him $10 in ones. Do it real, set it up like he about to get a real something. If you say, honey, I'm more than that, well, go ahead and get you $100. Put them in bills that he can give them to you, honey. You want to do something sensual and, just move with the rhythm of the beat. You want to caress him. You want to, move his head. You want to do little things that will get his attention. He know you ain't. You'll be able to go up the pole and come down right now. But you can work on that. You can work toward that. They got plenty flirty girls. Y'all want to get y'all exercise on and learn how to do things? Go get you a sexy exercise class. But right now we don't have time for all that because Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So you want to sit them in a chair. You want to work it a little bit. Pick a nice slow song so you won't be tripping. And if you a girl that not used to heels, you walk over to him in your heels. Then walk behind him. Rub on him as you flip those heels off. And then, do your thing and let him give you your ones, your hundreds, or whatever y'all got going on, okay? That's just that's something simple that you can do. Again, every store that sells it, Adam and Eve, all of those places are having sales. So if you're going to do anything tomorrow, go today and get you a little lingerie. Get you a little lingerie for tomorrow night. Now, if you like me and your husband he got to work because it's Tuesday, we're not doing anything till a weekend. So what you going to do? You're going to hit the sales, the after Valentine's Day sale, and get you some lingerie so you can get more than one piece. Because remember, we are going to romance him all year long, baby. He going to see a new girl all year long. You're going to show him that you that chick. You are a spiritual woman of God. You are a businesswoman. You are a mother. You are a wife of all wives. And you that stripper girl named Delicious too on the side. I'm serious. Be every woman. That's what my girl Shaka Khan said, that I can cast a spell, honey, and I can feed you too. So you have to be every woman. Okay? So you're going to show him the women that lives inside you, because, honey, it's a freak inside of every one of us. As long as you got a faithful husband that can make you safe enough and make you supported enough and protected enough to show him you're a freak, if you got that, then you got enough to go ahead and blow that man mind, because he don't really know you. He don't really know you. He's so used to leading in that bedroom until he don't know that, honey, you will turn him out if you had the opportunity to. So girl, crack your whip during your times of romance, okay? Fellas, I haven't left you out. Let me tell you something, dog. Bruh. Yeah, I'm talking to you, bruhs. I love y'all, but y'all get off scot-free doing the bare minimum in the bedroom, and enough is enough. Let me tell you something. We like looking too, boo. Why do you think they got Vivica's Black Magic and the ratings is through the roof? Because we like looking too. I know you've been enculturated to think that we supposed to just love you and you can do the bare minimum with your appearance in the bedroom because it's up to the woman to look sexy. No, dog. No, dog. No. No. You need to dress up too. There's lingerie for men. And I ain't talking about, women lingerie. I'm talking about sexy men lingerie. You want to give her fantasy. If her fantasy is to see a fireman come in there and know how to use his hose, you better go ahead and show it. If she want to feel that police nightstick, you will show her. If she want to see you be a butt naked stripper, you better show her. And guess what? There's an outfit for that too. So they have fireman outfits on some websites that the men can get, and it'll have them in the fireman. You could also get the police uniform. You could get you could be Tarzan swinging through the jungle. You could do it, but you have to be committed. If you want her to do her stripper thing, you're gonna have to be the stripper too, scripper too. Balance. Keep your life balanced. What one does, the other one has to do as well. They have little things that you can do, or big things you can do to cover your phallic. They have the infamous elephant. That's if They have different little things that you can put on to spice up your marriage as well, okay? So stop thinking that she gonna come in there looking like, she working down there in Magic City. Y'all know. And then you just sit back and be like, yeah, babe, yeah, with your money. No, honey. Let mama come in there, sit her down, and show her what your daddy gave you, honey. Show her that you can work it too. So do her a lap dance. Because y'all don't want to know what these women doing when they go out with. You don't want your woman to see somebody else and be like, oh, I ain't never seen that before. No, you want your wife to be like, oh, he ain't better than my husband. My husband can drop it. So lingerie for men, everybody running a sale. Everybody running a sale. Even men that have never tried to dress up for your woman, start off with silk boxers. Start off with something simple and work your way up. Talk, communicate. Find out what each other's fantasies is and fulfill it. He might want the schoolgirl or the French maid, or he may want the nurse. He may want you to be whatever. He may want you to be the dominatrix. He might like the way you crack your whip, but you'll never know if you don't ask. She may want you to be the fireman. Come and save me. It's hot in here. She wants you to be the police officer. She wants you to just be the fine model dude. Get your pose on. She may want you to be that butt naked stripper. You won't ever know until you ask her. So this is the month of fantasy. Let's get romantic and let's get these fantasies in. I've given you a lot of information and I'm about to log off because y'all can see the video over again. So you can see what I'm talking about. Again, I'll show you. This is a plate. Got good detailing on it. Dollar store. Dollar store. Do your own dinner. Y'all know these restaurants are going to be high tomorrow. They're gonna hike up their prices, and then they're gonna be overbooked. And some of y'all are gonna wait 2 hours just to have a romantic dinner and be on Facebook all night while y'all waiting, not talking to each other, not being in love with each other. So if you can, make a special dinner at home. Get your Camille glass, Camille 23-ounce red wine glass for $12.95, Crate and Barrel. Get you your square bowl, $3.95, Crate and Barrel. Salad plate, $3.95, Crate and Barrel. Dinner plate, Crate and Barrel, $4.95. Get you some beautiful serving bowls and platters. You can find these, this one particular was at Ross. Yes, I have all white because it's classic, it's timeless, and it's modern. The shape makes it modern. So we're going to have a good time. Tomorrow I'm taking him dinner. I'm doing breakfast. So Valentine's Day is all day, and I incorporate my kids in it as well. So I do breakfast in the morning. Some of y'all can do one-tank trips. Do your one-tank trip, but have your bag ready. So lingerie, your smell goods, use your coupons. Doing a massage, you can use olive oil, heat it up in the microwave around 45 seconds. Test it on your arm here. If it's too hot to you, it's too hot for her. If it's too hot for you, it's too hot for him. So you don't want to burn anybody, and you want to be careful that you don't burn your partner, because that's in love right there. Like this, don't burn me. So you don't want to do that. So you want to test it on you first, on a sensitive area of you, to make sure that it's, you know, is perfect. Grapeseed oil as well is a good one, where you can massage every area, and it's very gentle on the vagina as well. So if you want to do a hand play, a hand massage in every area, you can use grapeseed oil. Coconut oil is also a good one. It will start off as a solid, and once you heat it up in your hands, it will turn into an oil or a liquid, and you could do a great massage. If you don't know how to do a massage, let me warn you. Be careful on the nape of the neck. You want to be careful around the spine. You want to listen to your partner. You want to communicate. How does this feel, babe? If they say go harder, go harder. If they say lighten it up a little bit, don't be sensitive. Lighten it up a little bit. You want to just get the blood flowing through the body. So a nice firm touch everywhere in the body. But be careful of special sensitive areas, because you don't want to trigger and you don't want to hurt anybody, okay? That's something that you can do. You're going to get a workout. They're going to get, you know, their things going on. It's going to be beautiful. Use your Christmas lights, you know, to decorate if you want to. You can always go to the dollar store and get tea candles and put them around throughout the house. A nice shower. Just fix it up the way that you would love it. You don't even have to leave your house. If you can't afford Massage Envy or any of the, you know, Red Door or any other place like that, you can always try your hand at it. Again, next is this week. Valentine's Day is this week. So you want to make sure that you have an idea. Plan for it right now. Ladies, if you need to go to get your lingerie, tour it for the big girls. Have wonderful, sexy underwear and lingerie. They have a sale going on. Lane and Bryant has a sale going on. You can get your lingerie. You can get little things from there. You can also go to Ashley Stewart for the people, for, you know, the women that shop there. They have 40% off. You can get all kinds of lingerie. It's kind of late to shop online, but they do have things online that you can go and get. Who else? Walmart had some things on sale, and mostly everybody is doing a sale, so you can get lingerie really inexpensive right now. So you know, that's something that you want to go out tonight and get. Go get your place setting. Remember that this is not just for Valentine's Day. You want to do a good dinner, whether you're going out or in-house. I try to do it once a month. That's besides our date night, to where we can dress up, where we can just, you know, just it's extra special. If you cannot afford to do that, a lot of stuff you could do at home, honey. You got to learn how to do these things at home. I can literally show you how to do it, even if you own food stamps. You know, use your link card to go get you, because most grocery stores run sales. So salmon can be on sale. I know last week or the week before last, my grocer had lobster tails on sale. So it was like 2 in a pack for like the $11. So you could do things like that. Catch them when it's on sale. Freeze them. They frozen anyway. Freeze it, and so you can whip it out and do a Pinterest. If you want food ideas, do a Pinterest, YouTube it, see how to cook it. You know, utilize your coupons. Again, Groupon. So if you can't do something every month, a special, an extra special dinner, you can do it every other month, or you can even do it every quarter. But you want to get used to whining and dining each other, because guess what? If somebody new come around, that's what they're going to do. So why not be that dude? Why not be that chick? Remind them how they got you. I know y'all having date nights. If y'all not having date nights, I'm coming to your house. I'm sitting on your couch, and we're going to have to talk about this. I mean, we're going to have to. Y'all see how my phone went? Because I'm just like, I know y'all having date nights. So, you know, your extra special night is not your date night. It's extra special. It's when you go all the way out. This is when we try new things. So you got to have clear communication. Have those. I gave y'all four words, safe words that you want to use when you're trying something new. Red means stop. Do not go further. Do not keep pumping. Don't keep doing whatever you're doing. Stop immediately. If I say red, that means stop. That's no go. And that's non-negotiable. Well, I didn't know. You heard me say red. That means stop. Do not keep going, because you don't want to get in the habit of not listening to your spouse, that's either a man or a woman, and you don't want to offend. You don't want to be a rapist in your own bedroom, okay? So you don't want to do that. So red means stop, no go. Don't keep on going. Don't keep on pushing, not even that last little push. Yellow means to, baby, slow it down. You know, lighten up, or be a little more gentler. Either I can go to red if you don't do my request, or I could go to green, means go. So yellow, you want to, okay, you talk and say, well, how about this? Is it better now? Listen to them and understand them. Green means go. Get it, boo. Get it. You doing all right, bruh. You doing all right, babe. So green means go. And then I add another one, which is purple. Purple means go harder, deeper, stronger. So she's screaming purple. She wants you to go deeper. She wants you to go harder. She wants you to suck longer, and you know, whatever. So you want to use your communication. So this is the time that you try new things. On them extra special nights, you want to try new things. Whatever y'all decided, whatever y'all little mind done came up with, you want to try new things on the extra special night. So I call them fantasy nights. This is a fantasy night. Whatever it is. If he want to be daddy dominant, and he said, crawl to me, baby. He want to see you crawl to him. You got to be obedient. You got to be submissive. If she going to be mommy dominant, then she's going to tell you, you know, hey, I want you to lick here, suck here, do whatever. She's going to give you directions and you follow them. It's simple. With fantasies or fetishes, they don't have to be extreme. Okay? You don't have to be extreme. You ain't got to go out there and cut no switch and do all that stuff. You can do whatever. Just make sure you communicate and make sure you use your safe words, okay? So that's all the tips I have, because I got to go grocery shopping. And I got to set up this menu. I am setting up a menu. Preparation. You want to preparate that preparation. Hello. Thank you for joining me. You want to set up your, you want to prepare for what you're going to do. I mean, play the whole night in your mind. Don't forget your love soundtrack. Remember, I told you that you can go on YouTube and create a profile list of songs, so they will go one after each other. That's what you hear behind me. So it's a list that I put together for the night, which will be wonderful. Because you don't want to keep on saying, what song did we like? What's that song by that girl? You don't want to keep doing that. So, put your love soundtrack together. You could do it on different things, but this is YouTube, so that's what I have right there. So it'll come song after song after song, and don't nobody got to keep on saying, what song was that? Who was that by? You're going to have these things put in place so your meal can go smooth. So I'll give you just a run through, and then I'm out of here, okay? So let's just say for me, this is for me, because my husband do it for me as well. So it's not like Tasha do all the romance. My husband is very romantic. But for a night for us that I'm doing, I'm going to get him a robe. So when he comes home from work, he can go relax with a nice hot shower. Have his smell goods in there so that when he's showering, he can just relax. Because they have a calming scent at Bath & Body Works that he can use. Okay? And so when he finished with that, he can put his robe on. Dinner will be ready. So I'm going to have the beautiful table set with my lights, my candles, the place setting I just showed you guys. I'm doing a sangria with, because I don't drink, but I still want to feel fancy too. I'm sorry. I still want to feel fancy. So I'll do a Martell sparkling apple cider. But I'm going to put all of this stuff for a sangria in there so he can see it and he'll love it. I'm going to do a steak, a T-bone steak. I'm doing potatoes, loaded potatoes with bacon, cheddar cheese, and all of that. I'm going to do a vegetable medley because he has to get his vegetables in. For myself, I'm doing chicken because I don't, do steak too much. So I'm going to do a chicken breast for me. I'm going to do infused butter on top of his steak with garlic and rosemary. That's going to be melted on top of his steak. His salad would be a simple salad, just with, a little crumbles and craisins. I gotta still think of the salad because he's not a big salad eater, but I need to get his vegetables in. We may do a toasted bread as a toasted bread with provolone, different cheeses for our appetizer, and that takes care of that. I'm going to do a homemade pound cake for him. So I'm going to do a cream cheese pound cake so that I can melt chocolate on there with he's going to have apples on his plate and I'm going to have strawberries. So we can move from there. I'm going to have my massage table set up, and I'm going to do him a massage. So after he eats and he's nice and full, I'm going to do a nice massage with candle aromatherapy, where you know, he's feeling really good, because I want to feel really good afterwards. And so after that, he's going to be led back to the bedroom by the lights on the floor. It's going to lead him back to the bedroom. And I have, again, y'all know I said my triple T, titty, tails, and thighs. Of course, y'all see I'm a big girl, so I dress this body. I dress it. He's going to have his triple T, his tail and thighs showing. And we're gonna have a great night, that's for sure. I have him, because I ain't no cheap girl now. I'm gonna have him his $100 in his envelope, and she gonna be Shelly, honey. He gonna see all these braids. And that's gonna be our night. We're gonna have a great night. But this is not something that I do once a year, Valentine's Day. This is something that I try to do every month. Y'all know, if you have been watching the Sexpert, she don't like going to bed in no pajamas. I like to be cute going to bed. I believe every woman should be cute. She should feel her cutest. I'm not saying you have to wear lingerie every night. I do, but you don't have to. But going to bed cute. There is some lingerie, and then there's just cute gowns. I believe in cute and sexy. So I believe every wife should do that. Just me. Personally, that's what I teach, because when he looks over, and some mornings my husband he wakes up before I do, and he's looking at me. And so, you know, I wake up and he's looking at me. He's smiling, because I don't look different from my day to my night. I wash off my day every day, and when we go to bed, I smell beautiful, because I want to capture his nose, and I want him to dream about me. Not about his co-worker at work, or the girl he's seen walking past him in the store, and her scent got his nose, and then when he come home, I smell like fried chicken, or I smell like whatever I cooked that day, and it's like, babe, you know, no. So our bedroom is our sanctuary. So he washes off his day, and he smells like, whew. My husband always get me, because he grabs the scent. Oh, he smells wonderful all the time. And I do the same thing. I keep lotion, body wash, but you got to wash your body. I got to say that. You got to wash your body. You can't just be putting on perfume and you still smell like, you know, your day. That's why I said wash your day off. Get you that pretty gown. But you know what? You know, they have some pajamas that, you know, they give you a little shoulder, and, you know, he just want to see you, you know, kind of messy cute. So, you know, I don't wear flannel. I don't wear that. I try to give easy access in case he feels he feel like quickening in the middle of the night. I want to be ye also ready. That's what the Bible said. It said be ye also ready. Yeah, I want to be ye also ready. So I don't wear things that he can't get to. But just because I'm always ready. I'm always ready. So whenever, you know, be also ready. So, you know, you want to just do that. You want to, you know, be comfortable, but be cute too. All right, y'all. I gave y'all a whole lot, from going to Crate and Barrel and getting these lovely things, put them in your cabinet. Put your dishes that you are for you and your spouse, put them in a cabinet, put them in a box, whatever. Do what you need to do to preserve it, because this is not something that's just going to happen in February. You want this to go throughout your whole year. And when you want to make dinner and it's a special dinner for you and him, you want to have your stuff already. So you don't want the kids to eat off this or anybody else to eat off these plates, because it's special. This is special for you and your boo. Okay, so that's what you want to do with these. You want to put them up, put them back in their boxes if they came in boxes. Put them in a cabinet where, it's not readily available every day for people to just grab and go out. Because this y'all cute stuff. This is special for you and your spouse. It's special. And so, like I showed y'all, because this video is pretty much coming to an end. As y'all can see, I got my paper. And I take good care of it. You said, Tasha, the cup is only $12.95. If you break it, you got $12.95. No, boo. I bought it once. I ain't gonna buy it twice. I'm gonna wrap it back up, put it in this box, put my plates and stuff back. And because this is special. Special. I didn't break the bank to be special. But I do want to preserve what I have. All right. I hope you'll have an amazing day tomorrow. Go get that lingerie, ladies. Go get that lingerie, men, because we want to see you too. Don't let the smooth taste fool you and think that we still are grandmother's daughters that say, okay, you can dress in any kind of way and come on. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. If we look sexy, boo, I want you to look sexy too. So go get that what you need, man. Lingerie. Even if it's just your little silk boxers. Do something out of the ordinary for your wife. Do something other than what you've been doing, so she can feel special as well. Go ahead and be that butt naked stripper, sir. Go ahead and get your thing. Show her what you're working with, because she will appreciate that, okay? So both of y'all go get lingerie. Go get y'all smell goods. Download your music so they can continually loop, and you don't have to worry about it cutting off or trying to figure out a different song. Plan your meal, or make your reservations today. Make them today. Y'all should have made them probably like last week, but if you didn't, make them now. Go on Groupon. Do what you need to do. And y'all have a wonderful night. A wonderful night. So, see y'all, the Sexpert. Love y'all. Be as loving and freaky as you can be. Hey, you gonna be with this person for the rest of your life. Y'all better make it good, baby. Make it good. Make it good. Make it great. So, I'll see y'all Friday to see if everybody's still good. Because I plan on, I'll see y'all Friday. Y'all be blessed.